Well, hello everybody. It is Monday. It's that time again. We got a super chat already all the way. Oh, we got another one up here. I actually did not see this one. This is before I got here. Meat Man, formerly known as a Pork Slinger, says, not much, but thanks for turning me on to, oh, not much as in to me, not much, or you're talking to someone else? I don't know. Anyways, not much, but thanks for turning me on to rainbows. You and the Seattle Fish Fam has helped me so much. Thanks for all you do. Well, thank you, Meat Man. I appreciate the $5 super chat. And even more so appreciate that you're into rainbows. I love it. And then we got Daryl Deemer. Where'd it go? I don't know what's going on with my scroll. With the $20 super chat, no comment. Daryl, thank you very much. Always appreciate it. Looks like the super chat king right there. And I am just going to say hello to everyone and move all the way to the bottom. I cannot stay on the bottom. What's happening? It's like automatically scrolling back up. Stay. Meatman says money-wise, not much. Well, it's the thought that counts. No money is ever required here. I appreciate it, though. Thank you, my friend. Yankee Bulldog says, I love you. I love you, too. Aquatic Mom, hey, Bob. Hey, all Bob fans. More octopus. I'm not sure what that means. Octopi. I don't know. The Turtle Girl is here. I have not seen... See, I made the Turtle Girl a mod, and then she disappeared for, like, 5 months. So, I'm not really sure what that's about, but, interesting. Good. Just kidding. Good to see you. Just got back from visiting the LFS. They had a Shadonte puffer. I know I said that wrong. In with green spotted puffers. Needless to say, I saved them. Which one? Hopefully the first one, because those are the cool ones. Not that there's anything wrong with green spotted puffers, but... Jesse Tanks, what's up? Michael's Fish Room, hello. Danks is making it scroll up. Yeah, that was really weird. I don't know if it's my mouse or what. Candy linking my Patreon. Thank you very much, Candy. Also, don't forget, for a few more days till the end of the month, 30% off Teespring. And then I am taking down the Teespring store, hopefully for good. So... get your last minute orders in there, and thanks to everyone who has already ordered. Any experience and advice care on pseudomcgill species? I have kept furcadas, a few different types actually, and I would say just keep the water crystal clear as best you can. J-Dub's Aquarium says I need to get a puffer. They are expensive to feed though. They are expensive to feed for sure. I got 2 of them. Why was IFG kicked from the chat? Probably just a joke, but he's not kicked. He's still here. Michael Gervino, yo. I ended up taking all of them home since they didn't know how. So you saved them all. Wow, good job. First time catching your live stream. Gonna listen while I make dinner. Awesome. Meatman says, got my hoodie last week. Sweet. I still need to get the towel myself. I know I said that. I think I said that last week too, but I still haven't ordered it. Josh B says, Bob, we got a beagle. He's already loving the fish room. Beagles. Wow. Those dogs can be kind of crazy, but they're awesome. SC Fishkeeping says, new to the channel. Loving it so far. Actually filming my entry for the next YouTuber compilation tonight. Awesome. So it's probably going to be, I'm guessing, 3 to 4 weeks before the next one. The videos are coming in, but they're coming in pretty slow. But that's all right. We'll get another one out there eventually. Thanks for the reminder. Definitely going to get some beach towels. Yeah, I really need to get one. Don't get the mug. Apparently the mugs are terrible. So one of the many. Well, not many reasons, but one of the few reasons I'm getting rid of Teespring. It can be a monthly thing then? I don't even know what you're talking about. Captain Savage Aquatics. Hey, Brian. How you doing, buddy? I had a beagle a long time ago. I hated that dog. Yeah, that's what I kind of read about those dogs. They're you either like them or you hate them, but I don't know. I like most dogs except for like little ankle biters are kind of annoying. Anyways, hello from down under, Liz. Thank you. Hello. I'm not going anywhere. No rush. Great idea for a video though. Glad to see it sticking around. Yep, it'll be around until people stop sending me videos. How can you hate a dog? I don't know. I mean, there's dogs I don't like, but I certainly don't hate them. How much you reckon you spend feeding little Steen? Well, I've been trying to get him on. There's these clams that are at my grocery store. Gosh, what are they? I can't remember what they are, but they're like $8 a pound, and you get a ton of them in a pound. It's by far the best deal, but so far he's been reluctant to eat them, and he'll eat like one, and that's about it. So I'm stuck with the cory clams, which are like $5 a pack, and he can like mow through a pack in a day if I let him. You know, but between the cory clams and shrimp, honestly, I don't know that I want to know, but it's expensive. It's expensive. Scottish Aquatics says, IFG, what's up, man? I bite ankles and I'm not a dog. All right. Well, that's all right then. Dirty Non 54 says, my baby whale is doing awesome. Sweet. I had one for a long time, but it just never came out. I tried it in a few different setups, and it was kind of a wuss, so it didn't last long. IFG in the house. Now it's official. Yep. It can no longer be timed out. My apartment don't allow pets, but they're okay with having fish tanks. Yeah, that's kind of weird because a fish tank, when it leaks in an apartment, can cause a crazy amount of damage. Jobs Aquarium Tank says, hey, sorry I'm late, middle of changing water. You're always in the middle of changing water. Oh, so last week's winner of the Aquarium Co-op gift card did not claim it, so we are doing another giveaway today. I'm not sure when, at some point, maybe when things slow down a little bit in chat. You have to order a towel, you don't get samples. Yeah, believe it or not, so I think I have about 10 different shirts. I mean, all the same shirt, all with the logo on it, but from like 10 different companies, because I always try it myself before I put it out there. So yeah, so yeah, I think I seriously have t-shirts made by at least 10 different companies. KG Sickler says, gotta get back to work doing those planograms. I don't feel bad for you. The Turtle Girl says, what, a giveaway? I missed it. How do I enter? Well, that's what happens when you know, when you don't show up forever. Nisi says, comment on the last video. Well, now I'm going to pick a different video. Basically, I pick a video at random and pick a comment at random. The 4-foot wonder gave them to me. Endlers and Guppies, the 4-foot wonder gave them to me. The 4-foot wonder. I don't know who that is. Turtle Girl says, hey, my summer has been crazy. Did you make it to the Reptile Expo? I'm curious. I did not. But I know you said that you might go Saturday. What? You told me I couldn't get... I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Well, that's alright. As the title says, you guys are driving the show. We're talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. Which, I mean, really is every weekend. Or every week. So, whatever. This is some kind of blueberry lemonade drink. Tastes pretty good. Priscilla, the 4-foot wonder. Oh. How am I supposed to know how tall she is? Or I should say how short. Matt DLR went to a water park? I wish. No, nobody does. We're not telling people about that, Yankee Bulldogs. I was talking to Michael Bob. I see. Corvus says, "Oh hey guy, how was rafting? Always a ton of fun. They did let me go out and float down a couple of the rapids, and I took a rock to the shin, but that's all right. Totally worth it." I want to talk about cups from IKEA and the other cool things you can get from there. I've never got anything from there that lasted more than a couple months, so I don't shop there anymore. Costa 508 says, "I need to go driftwood hunting. Want some nice pieces for my 150 Angel tank. How long before I could safely add them?" Well, I mean, I don't know where you are, but like I get mine from way up in the woods, and I'm not worried about contaminants at all. So basically, the only thing I'm worried about is waterlogging them so they don't float. So I have an old fish tank in my garage that I usually just throw my wood in there. It stays there for however long it takes to waterlog, and then I use it. But if you're in Flint, Michigan, I probably wouldn't be using any wood. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't boil my wood. I definitely never boil rocks. But anyways, I have G with the $20 super chat. Buy a super rare exotic alien Pleco with this. I don't even think that's enough to buy one of my Plecos, IFG, but thank you. I appreciate it, buddy. Love the clickbait. Mr. Few, the aquarium dude. Hey, just set up an aquarium co-op rack. Aquarium co-op rack? What's that? And looking for some cool rainbow eggs. Do you know of any good sources? Not of rainbow eggs. I know every once in a while you can find them on Aquabid. And the people that I've seen sell them on Aquabid are pretty reputable. But I don't mess around with rainbow eggs. I'd rather just buy fry, because I ain't got time for that. But no, so I don't really like research rainbow eggs or anything, but like I said, the few people that I've seen sell them on Aquabid are pretty good. Do not boil rocks, that is true. Unless you want to have a good time. What's up? Actually, it's not a good time, I'm lying. Bob the Shin Buster dude. Yeah. Hey man, I got some gnarly scars on my shin now. I'm going to end up with some gnarly scars. SC Fishkeeping says, my LFS has a Pleco for $800 right now. Need a few more 20s for that guy. Yep. Yeah, there are some crazy expensive Plecos out there. Matt DLR with the $1.52 super chat. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I feel like I can hear myself somewhere. Is it on? I wonder if I left my stream open on my other computer and I can hear it in the background. Bob, my guppy laid eggs. What should I do? You should definitely hatch them out because you have a very rare guppy that lays eggs. Cinder blocks and 2x4s. Thanks. I'll check out Aquabid. Yeah. And if you find... Here's a tip for anyone who wants rainbows. If you ever see someone on Aquabid with the seller name Rainbow Fish, buy everything he has, because that is Gary Lang. So you're going to get some of the best rainbow fish in America. Bob losing it. Yeah, maybe it's just the heat. Oh. I don't know what that's about. It's not my phone. Aaron says, are you starting to see your dart frogs? Not at all, but I did see one the other day. I was pretty excited, but by the time I ran and got my camera, it had already hopped back to where it's hiding. The bromeliad plant kind of fell forward because I actually moved it off of my center bench there in my fish room, and so the plant fell forward, and I'm paranoid to move that plant at all because they all sit down in the leaves and they're so small. Like even just pushing it a little bit, I feel like I could squish them. So I'm not really sure what to do. Simply Beta with the $10 super chat. Much love from Simply Beta, listening, lurking, and playing Pokemon Go. Don't judge me. Thanks, Taylor. It's been a while. I know you're busy doing family things, but good to see you. I appreciate it. Got a lot of people coming out of the woodwork today. That's pretty awesome. You said it right, Bob. Well, honestly, guppies start as eggs inside, but are live born. Yeah, that's true. So I guess if they laid eggs, they're pretty much dead. I guess that's what we can get to. Cole says, Big Steen, what's up, Cole? Good to see you, my friend. I want an airhead. Like a blonde? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, blonde jokes. Frog story. Late to the stream. Did Bob call out Joey yet? Why would I call out Joey? Catch 'em all. Catch 'em all. Simply Beta. What? Simply Beta says things are good. Just having a hard time judging summer fun and a toddler and my fish room and family. Yeah, summer kind of slows down for everyone. So, that's just what summertime is about. Matt DLR literally eating a watermelon airhead. Ah, there you go. Only the cool people hanging out. Cool with a K. Oh, man. The candy. Man, I haven't heard of those candies in a long time. Dirty Non 54 said, thoughts on dwarf aquatic frogs? I think they're interesting. I have never owned one. I'm not against owning one. It's just one of those things that I haven't owned yet. Like gourami. I've never owned a gourami. It's not that I don't like gouramis or discus. You know, it's not like that. I like discus. I like gouramis. I like the frogs. I just haven't done it yet. I'll get there eventually, though. Ever considered getting a snowflake moray? No. Nope. I mean, they're cool, but nope. I picked up a 75 gallon for $40 today. That is a smoking deal, Captain Savage. Is it brand new? Probably not. But yeah, that's a really good deal, Brian. Airheads were free Friday download. On Kroger app. I don't even know what that means. Kroger as in like Fred Meyers? I don't know. Today is a great day. My blue tiger shrimp just had babies. That's awesome. Weird. I'm figuratively eating a watermelon airhead. Figuratively. IFG says update on the darts. As far as I know, they're all still alive. Like I said, I saw one a couple days ago, but it was gone by the time I got my camera. So, I don't know. I would say I am definitely regretting getting thumbnail dart frogs, simply because I never see them. My Grammy is cool. He is all like sup, and then I'm all like sup. He is chill. No, the 75 gallon is not new. Either way, that's a really good deal. As long as it's not like one of them 75 gallon tanks from the 70s that are like 3/4 inch glass and weigh like 900 pounds. Granted, you're probably never gonna have problems with that tank, but they're just so heavy. I don't know if anyone's ever had those old tanks. They were crazy. Priscilla MK Art with the $1 super chat. Thank you very much. Much like my turtles. Oh yeah, because your turtles never come out. Got my first gold nugget from LFS today. He's giving Hoplo Cat a rough time trying to take his cave. Hoplo is twice his size, so it's basically a given. Yeah. Sounds like you need a few more caves. Make it rain. $1. I think the mutant guppy is turning out to be male. Seriously need to get this thing out of the tank before he breeds. Yes, the old school tanks, yeah. Turtles don't come out, really? IFS, IFG. I'm always curious, if money was no object, what sort of tank would you set up? Or fish would you buy? Probably the same answer that most people would give. Like the largest tank possible. for fish-wise, it's really not that big a deal because I would still just do massive amounts of rainbow fish, which, no. Which, I mean, they're kind of expensive, but they're nothing like zebra plecos. You should get a fly river turtle. They are illegal here. You have to have like permits and crazy long waiting list and a really big tank, but they are super awesome. Happy birthday, Priscilla. Yep, happy birthday, Priscilla. I think it's still a couple days away, or maybe I'm wrong, I'm not sure. Anyone know how to breed a pea puffer? I believe I have a male and female. The larger one has a black line under his belly. The smaller one has nothing. Not sure, but it would be awesome to have fry. I have never ever researched that because I have never owned them. Maybe someone in chat does. Crazy permits and stuff for fly rivers. One can dream though. Yeah, or you can go down to like Chinatown and buy one illegally, but who wants to get caught with that? Well, first he should introduce himself. What? Precox or rubby nose for my 55-gallon Dutch scape. Planning on getting coolie loaches as well. Coolie loaches could be interesting if you're going to be like aquascaping, because they can be diggers. They might dig up some of your plants. Jack, what's going on, buddy? What's up, Big Steen? My male super red has been on 2 batches of eggs fried in a row now. Should I put him after... Wait. Should I pull him after they're free swimming? I don't, but if you want to give him a break, I mean, is he eating in between? 2 in a row, you might want to pull him after 2 in a row. If he's not eating in between, if he's looking like he's getting thin, you might want to pull him. Simply Better says, I have a boatload of golden guppies right now. I tried a few varieties of guppies, and golds are definitely my favorites. My favorites are still like the black Moscow. Mine are slowly building up numbers. I have mine in with a betta, so he gets a lot of the fry, but they're slowly building up in population. Casey, what's going on, buddy? Erythromycin and General Cure is not sold in Canada. That's what I hear. Hi, Bob. Picked up some baby hoplo catfish. I'd appreciate any info. Again, another fish that I have never kept. So, I would love to give you advice, but I only like to give advice on things that I've actually kept, because I am certainly not an expert. So I generally will only talk about like my own experiences with fish. Is it just me, or has like no one been hitting the like button? Hint, hint, hit the like button. Sorry, I forgot. Going to hit the like button now. Thank you. Everyone's saying happy birthday to Priscilla. Well, maybe it is today and I just forgot. For some reason I thought it was still kind of out there, but maybe not. Gabriel, hello. I have a neon rainbow that has a bit of his gills coming out of his gill plate. What should I do? Or is he more or less dead? If you can pull him out into a quarantine tank, I would do that and just keep the water crystal clear and just hope that he makes it. Have you ever had a Chinese water dragon as a pet? Nope. Never a Chinese water dragon. I wouldn't go with a Chinese water dragon. I would go with a sailfin dragon if I was going to go that route. Priscilla says, I stole like 100 blue shrimps from Trevor. It's tomorrow. Well, even if it's tomorrow, I was still wrong. But happy birthday anyways. Yeah, Matt, I would go with a sailfin dragon over a Chinese water dragon. Although the sailfin dragons are hundreds of dollars and a Chinese water dragon is like $5. He gave, apparently Michael has all kinds of shrimp to give away. Impressed with how vividly new rainbows from LFS color up in just 2 to 3 days on good food and good water. 5 more coming from Dan's Fish this week. I'm hooked, pun intended. Yeah, I kind of hit on that. I remember talking about that a few weeks ago. Like even like I call them, ugly, but less colorful fish, rainbow fish from a pet store, will still color up with good food and good water. That's really all it takes to make them like really colorful. Thanks for the tip. Gonna try that right now. Yep. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much any time you have an issue, you want to separate them. Like I actually have 4 rainbow fish right now that are kind of screwed up, and I don't know what's wrong with them, and I have them separated. So I might make a video of it and see if anybody knows what it is, but I don't know. I might just take some pictures and post it around on the internet and see what people say. How long does it take to grow Melanotania types to sellable size? I mean, you're probably looking at like 6 months, maybe 6 to 8 months. Favorite nanofish? Well, probably the Pseudomagil luminatus is up there. Really just about any of the Pseudomagil. Why would I go with a sailfin dragon over a Chinese water dragon? Because I think they look way cooler. That's the only reason. That's pretty much it. Turtle Girl says, I'm heading out. Fun hanging out with you all for a bit. Thanks for stopping by, Turtle Girl. Always nice to see you. Yeah, but pretty much any of the Pseudomagils would be my favorite nanofish. Josh B says, not sure if there are any Canadians in chat, but I found a place that sells erythromycin and general cure, pets and ponds in Strathroy, whatever that is. What size is the aquarium in your background? New sub here. Red Dirt Cichlids, that is a 55 gallon, if I remember correctly. Message retracted. Alright, any info on mosquito fish other than they are bulletproof and breed like guppies? I mean, that's pretty much it. What else did you want to know? Ever do rainbows outside? Nope. I've never done any fish outside, though. Have you seen the Australian water dragons? Yeah, like the gigantic 7-foot water dragons. Is that what you're talking about? If so, yes, I have seen them. And they're really expensive here. Really, I prefer the look of the Chinese water dragon over the sailfin dragon. Hey, we each have our own likes and dislikes, right? I can appreciate the Chinese water dragon, though. I'm not saying it's like ugly by any means. Tomorrow's Priscilla Mo Art's birthday. When is everyone else's birthday? Ooh. Sounds like some social engineering going on right there. Jeffro's trying to get everyone's personal information. Groomer Girl says, I just arrived in chat and need a break from awful hot weather in northern Ontario. Yeah. I will be taking a break from awful hot weather as soon as this live stream is over because it's miserable in here. What? Just bought our first house. Time for man cave fish room. Yep. Michael Dorino is back. Oh, thanks for the warning, Mike. Yep. I'll take shrimps, like black ones. Hello, everyone. Glad I made it. Hello, Sherry and Will. Joel says September. Today, oh, all right. I am actually, yeah, Chris. Chris's actual birthday is April 20th. I'm probably gonna say that's not true, but it pretty much is, right? Kang Lee says, is this stream anything goes? Yes and no. I mean, you know, still kid friendly. What's your favorite fish of all time? I don't have like one favorite fish. My favorite group of fish is obviously rainbow fish. But as far as like a favorite, absolute favorite, I couldn't name an absolute favorite. Bill says, hey Bob, thanks once again. No problem. I don't know what you're thanking me for, but you're welcome. Mob Guppy says, yes, King Lee, it is viewer questions. August 9th here. Well, happy 2.5 week early 3-week early birthday, Brian. Nisi must be driving home. See you, awesome fish keepers. Another time. A wave goodbye. Hola, amigos. Mildly corrupted kid friendly. I don't know, Chris. I feel like you might have to show me your driver's license when I come to New Jersey, because I don't know. That'd be too perfect for you if it was. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe if Victor confirms. If V-Stag says that's your birthday, I'll believe him. Thanks. Now I'm stuck with song in my head. That's awesome, Chris. I'm still skeptical. Bill Kenny says, another great show. Well, thank you. I think it's about time to do the giveaway. Now that Nisi's gone, let's do the giveaway. Let me get it up here. There we are. We are picking a winner right now. Who do we got? Great video. Thanks for sharing. Peter Moda. You are the winner of a $25 Aquarium Co-op gift card. You have to email me at steenfottaquatics@gmail.com, and I will get you set up with a gift card. If it is not claimed, just like last week's was not claimed, we will do this again next Monday, and we'll just keep going until someone claims it, and then maybe I'll do it again. I don't know. I'm just doing the gift cards away. I'm just giving the gift cards away just for fun. I'm not sponsored by Aquarium Co-op, so I did not get these for free. I do pay for these. Though that reminds me, don't forget to head on over to aquariumcoop.com and get your entries in, because he's giving away like $400 in gift cards. So you just got to go to Aquarium Co-op's website, and all the way on the top right, there's a tab for contest. Be sure to get in your entries. I only enter one time. I put in one entry. One day I will win with just one entry. Science Guy Aquatics, hello. Gabriel is back. Which would be better for a betta tank? Driftwood or stone or both? If you have room, both. But if you don't have room, I would go with wood over rock. But, I mean, that's like a personal preference thing for me, but if you like rock better, use rock. My betta only speaks Thai. I don't understand a word he says. What? Alright. Have I done any striped panchex breeding? I have not. Mr. B's Fishing Thing says, I'd go driftwood, softer edges. Well, there is that. I mean, rocks can be pretty smooth, but like I said, I would just go driftwood because I think driftwood looks nicer than rocks. That's just me. There is the promo for the Aquarium Co-op gift cards. Thank you, Candy. Be sure to click on that link and get your entries in. Why are you not sponsored by him? You mention his name like every single stream. I just appreciate what he does. How many people give away like $400 every month? So I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. And I don't do sponsors from anyone. Like Fluval sent me an email wanting to give me a bunch of free stuff. You know, and I was like, nope. Who was it recently? Recently, somebody wanted me to do something for a bunch of free stuff, and I just don't do sponsorships. So, well, I haven't sold out yet. Let's just put it that way. I'm leaning towards driftwood, also for the tannins, but rock is cool too. It can be, but I don't know. I don't know. Chris says, check your Facebook PM. I sent you a pic. Can't confirm 420 runs them through my blood. All right. Looking for a good centerpiece fish for a 55-gallon planted community tank. Jay needs some advice, guys. What would you guys put in a 55-gallon community tank for a centerpiece fish? I got myself a trio of fricatas. Super excited. Now, I would recommend, if you have the space, to get more. I think with just 3, if you're talking about the Pseudo McGill fricatas, I would probably do at least 6, but 3, they might get a bit nippy with each other. But anyways, Kang Lee says no one calls me but bill collectors. I find that very hard to believe, Kang Lee. Stay true, don't be bought. I mean, there's something to be said about both. I mean, I do like Fluval products. It's just not worth it yet. I mean, you know, if you ever got to like 1 million subscribers, the sponsorships are pretty crazy. But I would only ever do it for a product that I actually like and use myself. But need to get sponsored by a shin protector company. No, I just need to not be that careless when I'm floating down rapids. We'll get a bit big eventually. A broken knee, Bob? No, just broken shin. Not really. Just some chunks of skin missing. Making lamb shoulder chops for dinner. I haven't had lamb in quite a while. I have never had lamb. Corbett says, I want some of those blue neon gobies. Foster's fish, they don't mess with the plants. Foster's fish. Wait. Jimmy has a rainbow goby. You have the orange fin goby. Now I want the neon blue goby. I'm hoping that my gobies will color up. I don't expect them to do it anytime soon, mind you. But I'm surprised that they're actually eating flake food. Jimmy, what's up, buddy? Kang Lee, hello. Everyone say hi to Swisky. It is so hot in this room. Josh's Aquatics and Railroads. Holy smokes, I haven't seen you in decades. Good afternoon, Mr. Bob. I hope things have been going swimmingly. They have been, Josh, and it's really good to see you. I haven't seen you forever. I hope everything's going well with you. Did someone say Gobi? Yeah. Anyone else excited about Shark Week? No, not at all. I don't get Shark Week. I don't understand it. I could care less. Hey, Big Steen. Oh, Vince is here too. Pine Tree Looms. I was just thinking about you the other day. I felt like I haven't seen you in forever either. Man, we got all the people coming out of the woodwork today. This is awesome. Got all kinds of people I haven't seen in a while. I was just thinking some kind of anglerfish. Maybe the Peruvian Altum. Not sure how hardy they are though. Anglerfish. I was like, anglerfish? I don't think you want to put an anglerfish in freshwater. But angelfish. The Altums would work as long as you don't have any like nano fish. Which Bob Kaler? Which Jimmy is it? Which Bob Kaler? We need Lon. Well, Lon was here a couple weeks ago, so that kind of counts. He was here though. Josh says, can't complain, just been busy with third shift. Yeah, I know, I used to be on that shift, and I hate it. Bill says, Bob, what's the water parameters where you're at, and do you have to tweak it? My pH comes out at about 6.8. It is insanely soft and stupid and worthless, and I only adjust it for my Lake Tanganyika tanks, and then obviously I fertilize all my planted tanks, but that's about it. Jeff Rose Fish Keeping with the $10 super chat. Happy birthday tomorrow, Priscilla MK Art. Jeff Rose giving me $10 for Priscilla's birthday. All right, Priscilla should have birthdays more often. Josh Aquatics and Railroad video says, loving the background. Yes, this background is provided by Swisky. VStag says, hit the like button. There's 2 Asian Jimmies. Oh, man. My Gobi recommendation is that one. If you can get your hands on one, they are awesome, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. I'm not going to try it. Well, Steenfott and Niai or something. If you want to see a ferocious creature devour something, just watch Bob with a brisket or steak. Excuse me. Jeff Rose Fish Keeping. Aw, thank you, but just FYI, you gave the money to Bob. Yep. Even I get birthday presents on your birthday. Peter says, Jimmy is a pretty common name. I have 2 uncles, Jimmy and a cousin, Jimmy. Jimmy is the only Jimmy that I know. I'm going to make a Bob owes me list. That's going to be a pretty long list. Bob, I'll have a new background for you soon. Scaping it tonight. Scaping it tonight. And Steenfott, whatever. Not the sharpest pencil in the box. Looking forward to that new background, although this one is pretty nice. I love how it's black in the back. What else we got going on here? Hey, it is a 55-gallon. I was right. Jimmy didn't realize my channel name evolved into a fish channel, Bob Kaler, then the other Bob, aka Bob Kaler, then Bob Kaler's Fish Hobby. It's all the same. Me, one channel. I figured it was all you, but Jimmy sure was confused. Jimmy's real name is James Neutron. Okay. There are already 5 things on the list. Well, that's not nearly enough for me to be worried about it. Maybe when it gets to like 50, I'll start knocking a few off. But until it gets to 50, whatever. Whatever. Oh, you guys sure are quiet. You guys are supposed to be in charge here. Don't make me think of stuff to say. I can get rid of all this other stuff, though. We have 117 people here. Advice on where to get Daphnia. Tips for outdoor collection. I have no idea. I have never seen Daphnia in the outdoors in Washington State. Matt DRLR says, Swisky, when are you going to stream again? Probably not for a long time. I already know the answer. And he calls me out on it whenever I super chatted him. I know. That was pretty funny. It was great to see everyone come out and support Jimmy on his live stream last Monday. Last Monday. Got a ton of super chats, a ton of love, and a ton of support. It was just really awesome. Jeff Rose Fish Keeping says, who is all going to AE this year? I am like 99% sure I am going. Obviously, Jimmy and Cory are going. Joel is going. And I don't know. I would assume just about everyone. Obviously, Flip Aquatics is going. Michael Trevino says, I love the L600. They're so cool. Yeah, the L600, when you start breeding those, I'll definitely take some of those. Mob Guppy says, I have 2 unboxing videos from Aquarium Co-op. I think that's more than me. I think I only have 1. I might have 2. Yes, Jobs Aquarium Tanks is going. V-Stag is going. Have you picked up new fish lately? The newest fish I've gotten are the nano fish from a couple of videos ago. Since then, no new fish. Captain Savage Aquatics, Brian says, I'm trying to go to New Jersey this year. My mom was diagnosed with cancer. I'm thinking about setting up a betta tank. Any good places you recommend to get a good looking betta? Well, sorry about your mom. That's kind of a weird intro to that, but good looking bettas. You know, I was at Pleco this weekend, and they surprisingly had some pretty awesome looking bettas. But if you're looking for like top-notch good stuff, you're probably gonna want to go to like Facebook groups and breeders. You know, you could check out Simply Betta. I don't know if she's shipping right now, but she breeds some pretty nice looking betta fish. Big City bettas. There's a few of them around, but definitely I would hit up like Facebook groups. There's quite a few Facebook groups. But honestly, I mean, it sounds terrible, but you can walk. I can walk into a Pleco and pick out some pretty awesome looking bettas. Have you had success breeding German blue rams? I have never tried. I have bred Bolivian rams, but not on purpose. I hope to get Bolivian rams again someday. They are on my want list. I actually, the reason I don't do German blue rams, I tried the gold face electric blue rams, but I got rid of them. I don't like keeping tanks that hot. I just don't like using heaters. So that's why I've stayed away from discus, German blue rams for the most part. I just don't like heaters at all. Josh, it is one of his one of his tanks from before he moved out here. How many rainbows can fit in a 33 long? Gabriel, it depends on the type of rainbows. What ratio should I have from male to female to breed electric blue labs? Honestly, I would probably try at least 2 females for every male. Red-tail black shark, good for community tank or don't risk it. Red-tail black shark. I don't know what that is. That's either the rainbow shark or the red-tail shark. I'm not sure which one you're referring to, but I believe the rainbow shark is good for community and the red-tail will kill everything. But I might have that backwards, so you might want to look it up. I might have that backwards. Joel used to play soccer. He was pretty good too. Alright. Barbara says, tip for everyone, don't keep your banana worms in 80+ degree rooms unless you want to smell the second worst smell after dead snails when they crash and die. You know what I was surprised didn't really smell that bad is when my fruit fly culture crashed. Didn't really smell at all. Scott, the red-tail shark. I'm pretty sure the red-tail shark is the angry one, and the rainbow shark is the friendly one. However, you can only have one, even with the rainbow shark. But, again, you'd probably want to Google it just to make sure, maybe someone in chat, but I'm pretty sure the rainbow shark is the one that's considered community safe. What kind of driftwood would you recommend for bristlenose, plecos, cholla wood? I probably would not recommend cholla wood. Mopani, you could use Mopani, but bristlenose don't need wood at all, so honestly it doesn't really matter. They're not wood eaters. Alluring Betta says, I want to breed my electric blue rams, but I'm getting mixed answers. Do you have to artificially hatch the eggs? Well, it depends on, honestly, it depends on your specific fish. Some rams are really good at raising up their own fry. Most cichlids in general are really good at raising their own fry, but it takes them, it can take them a few spawns to figure it out. But once they figure it out, most cichlids are pretty good at raising their own fry. So I would, honestly, if it was me, I would let them try. If you don't have anything else in the tank that's going to eat the eggs, I would let them try to raise them up on their own. Otherwise, if they can't after probably 3 or 4 batches, then I'd probably pull them out and put them in like a tumbler or something. I'll be setting up the tank specifically to breed them. Barbara Jackson, a good tip. Yeah, dead snails, especially mystery snails, because they're so big, is pretty much the worst smell in the aquarium hobby that I've ever smelled, with Anubias rot coming in second. Anubias rot smells pretty bad too. I have a pair of bristlenose. Yeah, bristlenose plecos are awesome. I would definitely recommend everyone have at least one well, probably just one. Everyone should have one bristlenose in their tank, as long as it's, big enough. Will archer fish eat cherry shrimp, and what tank mates can I keep with archers? I would imagine that they would eat your shrimp once they get big enough. They're probably gonna eat anything they can fit in their mouth, so that's pretty much your only concern there. My common Pleco tank smells so bad after watermelon or strawberry night. You have a common Pleco tank? How many common Plecos do you have? I've never heard of someone having a common Pleco tank. Bill says I have 2 breeding pairs of German blue rams. 29 gallon, 82 degrees. They breed every 7 to 10 days. Artificially hatched. I can't get the fry to live after 3 days. Free swim. 8 batches so far. Yeah, I've never bred them, so I wish I could give you some advice. Maybe have you tried letting the parents raise them? I mean, I'm not sure, but maybe go that route. Maybe different foods. Are they not eating? Tips for breeding gold stripe Peru cories. The same as any Corydoras. Lots and lots of protein. If you have access to blackworms, you can pretty much get any Corydora to spawn with blackworms, with a ton of them, and big water changes. When are we getting an update on the 125s? There's not going to be any update for a while because they're both at a standstill. The nano tank is at a standstill because I gotta wait for Cory, because I'm getting the substrate from him, and I believe he gets back in town today. Give him a couple days to settle in, and then maybe head down there and get the substrate. If he's still wanting to do that, I don't know. He might have changed his mind. But we'll see. So that project's kind of on hold. I've been playing with the 240 gallon a bit, and then I also got a new pet, so I've been playing with that pet for a little bit, but I haven't. Only my patrons know my new pet, so that's been a lot of fun. But all those videos will be coming out here pretty soon. Aquatic moth spreads through the house more than mystery snails, but once the worms were dumped, the smell dissipated quickly. IFG, not to take away from Bob here, but I saw a pariah, whatever at LFS yesterday. Almost grabbed it to learn from you as I go, but the store wasn't great. Fish was not healthy. I completely butchered that entire paragraph. It happens. Yeah, I want some, but here in Australia I haven't been able to find any for 2 months, and I have been looking. I've kind of heard that Australia can be hard to find fish. If I lived in Australia, it's probably illegal, but I would just go out in the local waters and collect me some rainbow fish. Kuran Bong Aquatics, $2 super chat. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I probably just butchered your name, but that's all right. I certainly do not have a hairless cat. IFG felt bad, but nothing worse than losing an expensive fish like that when it's the seller's fault. Yeah. Yeah, they always say, you know, not to rescue fish or sick animals from pet stores. I understand why people do it, though, but I also understand why people don't want you to do it. But luckily, I have a really good PetSmart, and I do have a really good Petco here as well, too. So I'm one of the lucky ones. Put them outside during the spring with a lot of plant cover, and you'll end up with fry. In Melbourne, though, yeah, you probably have to travel a bit. I don't know enough about your geography. Hairless cats are nasty. Hairless dogs are nasty too. Anything that's supposed to have hair and doesn't have hair is pretty much nasty. I won't say nasty, just weird looking, I guess. Holy smokes, we only have 7 minutes left. This hour has gone by pretty fast. Curb your enthusiasm, in case you didn't get it. Priscilla linking my Patreon, thank you very much. Josh Aquatics and Railroads, okay, I will try that. See, I like seeing people help each other out here, because I am certainly not an expert and don't have all the answers. It's always nice to see people helping people. Yeah, I have seen every one of them. Priscilla, no, Aquatic Ma says skinny pigs are awesome. All right, okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like my dogs like I like my dogs like I like my Bob Fuzzy. Alright, what's the smallest tank you would put a bristlenose Pleco in? Honestly, an adult, I don't think I would go less than a 29 gallon. I feel like you can do it in a 20, and people keep them in 20s all the time, but they're still going to create a lot of waste, so you're probably going to be doing more water changes than you want to do. But you know, there's lots of variables there. I don't know that I would go smaller than a 29 myself, though. What's the best food apart from zucchini to help BM bristlenose plecos grow quicker? I used French cut canned green beans, cucumbers, zucchini. I don't know that one's better than the other. I would say they're all pretty equal, but if you're looking for variety, you can do those. But honestly, zucchini is going to be one of the best things you can do anyways. 20 gallon, they get pretty big. Yeah, I don't know that I would keep one in a 20 gallon because I don't want to do that many water changes. But Scott Osborne says, hey Steen, I caught a chat. Yep, you got the last 4 minutes of it, my friend. I had a hairless pet rat. I think it was called Rex. Was it one that you had, a pet you had on purpose, or a pet that you found in your house? Oh man. But yeah, ramming Robo. You're pretty much good with zucchini, but like I said, if you want variety, you can do cucumbers. If you don't want to blanch the cucumbers, I just stick a fork in it so it sinks to the bottom. It's easy enough. Or you can blanch them and they will sink on their own. But that's a lot of extra work. Who needs that? What else do we got going on? Let's see. Told you guys about my Teespring. We give away the Aquarium Co-op gift card. Got a new... Oh, I'm trying out a new video schedule. Wednesdays and Saturdays. I'm trying to spread things out a bit. It was like Sunday and Tuesdays, and then live streaming on Monday and Thursday. But now I'm not live streaming on Thursday, so there's like these weird gaps. So I'm trying to space things out a little bit. I'm gonna try, you know, live streaming on Mondays, video on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and we'll see how that goes for a while. What else is new? I don't think I have anything else to bring up. Got a new to me car today. Awesome, Dank. Always nice to get new stuff. My bearded dragon escaped outside. That is not good news. I bought it. Rat had curly hair. It gave birth later to one rat pup, and it never grew hair. Well, all right. IFG, are we friends on Facebook? I'll find you. Yeah, Priscilla, IFG, he needs that artwork done. Priscilla MK Art, getting in the last minute $1 super chat. If you guys want to see awesome fish art, definitely check out her channel. Can bristlenose plecos handle cooler temps? I want to put them in my pond with goldfish. Yes. But how cool are we talking? Mine in the winter get down to like the upper 60s. I don't think I've ever taken them below like 66. What bearded dragon? Apparently his bearded dragon got loose outside. Dang says, Bob, did you get something new? Yeah, you should check Patreon because it's on my Patreon, my friend. Priscilla with 2 more $1 super chats. Thank you. My Brian Pleco is currently in a 20 high. He's around 5 inches, so I'm moving him soon. The tank is heavily planted, so I rarely do water changes. Yeah, that would be like the exception for me, is how heavily planted. Like how fast are those plants going to consume the nitrates? More super chats. Well, actually, we're about that time, so I should thank the super chatters here. Let's go all the way to the top. Meatman says, thanks for turning me on to rainbows. You and the Seattle Fish Fam have helped me so much. Thanks for all you do with the $5 super chat. Daryl Deemer with the $2 super chat. Yankee Bulldogs with the $2 super chat. IFG $20. Matt DLR 152. Simply Beta $10. Priscilla $1. Jeff Rose $10. Koo Ran Bong Aquatics $2, and a lot of $1 from Priscilla. I zip tie my cucumbers to a small nut, like a nut and bolt, and sinks down. Huh. I don't know why that got flagged, but alright. But anyways, thanks everyone for hanging out. I gotta get out of this room because I think I have lost like 10 pounds during this live stream. It's so freaking hot in here. We will be back next Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific, as always. And video coming out Wednesday is of my new pet. It is not a fish, so sorry fish nerds. I'm doing a video that's not on fish. And then on Saturday, we will get an update on my 240-gallon tank. And I'm not sure what I have planned after that, but thanks for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too, and I'll see everyone next week.